Hello, good evening, Seema.
Hello, good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I'm absolutely all right. How about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also doing well and hearty. Thanks for asking.
Okay, that's great. So, how is your English learning journey going? How is it going?
Yeah, it's going well. Now I'm learning so many things by the EnglishYaari and I'm uploading video. We can
Oh,
say nowadays I'm killing two birds with the one stone.
oh, that's great. That's great. I forgot that you are a YouTuber. So, how is your YouTube channel picking up?
Yeah, now we can say it's better than before, but yeah, I have to take
Okay.
time.
Oh, yeah, it takes time, right? It is not something that you can do over
Mhm.
a month or in 2 months, 3 months, right? So, it takes some time. So, how many subscribers do you have presently on your channel?
Now I have more than 500.
More than 500. That's a pretty good number, and I'm sure that you will have many subscribers in future, right? For sure. Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. So, have you been consistent with your English learning journey? What are a few areas that you think you have improved on?
Yeah, now you can say because you are trainer, you are my teacher, and you know very well I'm improving or not. We can say I'm better. Yeah, but I have confidence. Yeah, I am better than before. So
Hmm.
because now I am able to give anyone's answer and I always ready for give any random
Hmm.
questions answer. So yeah, I can say. But
Okay.
yeah, it's a lifetime process where nobody is a perfect in this era. So I
Yeah,
have
it's
to
a
learn.
lifelong process, we can say. It's a lifelong journey.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so may I know, apart from these, I would say these sessions, what else are you doing to improve your English?
Yeah, ma'am, I have started teaching. I teach some student home spoken English, and while teaching, I grab so many things by the students because nowadays you can understand. I have English medium students, so they know how to speak, but they have some fear and they have some mistake of sentences, and there's so many rules in a grammar. While teaching them, then I also learn new things in a grammar.
That's
Oh
great.
yeah, I do so many things and I read book, I learn new vocabularies, and I have one WhatsApp group where we are given something tongue twister and some topics. So we have to send our voice clip.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm doing this type of works. Yeah, now I'm totally indulging in this language.
Okay, that's great. And how many students are you teaching presently?
Yeah, we can say I teach blended classes. Mhm.
Okay.
So offline, I have three students, and offline, we can say I have two ladies.
Okay, that's great. Are they working professionals or are they homemakers?
Yeah, actually, they are doing something work, and they take class at night after we can say coming from their job.
Okay, okay, okay. After coming back from the job. Okay, that's great. That's great, Seema. I'm happy that you're doing so many things in your life. You are working on your YouTube channel, you're working on your communication skills, and at the same time, you're parallelly helping other people to improve their communication skills, right?
Mhm.
Okay, that's great. Okay, Seema, what would you like to discuss today? The topic that has been assigned to us or allocated to us is let's go on a shopping spree. So, would you like to talk about shopping? I think every woman on this earth loves shopping. There's no
Yeah,
woman
yeah,
on this earth who doesn't love shopping.
yeah. Actually, today is my birthday. Actually,
Oh,
so
happy
I bought
birthday,
so many.
Seema. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I bought so many things today by the
Mhm,
online, offline. But yeah, I didn't get time for going outside. Then my husband, he purchased so many things for me. And now
mhm,
my children, they are celebrating, they are preparing. Then
mhm.
they said, Mama,
Oh,
you don't, you don't allow in this room.
they don't
Then
want
I
you to
said, then you will have to come.
maybe they are planning some kind of surprise for you, and they don't want you to
Yeah,
spoil their surprise.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Oh,
okay,
yeah,
that's
I love shopping. I always want to go for shopping and sometimes for purchasing and sometimes for we can say window shopping.
okay. Window shopping. Okay, that's great. So, what's your go-to place when it comes to shopping?
Yeah, I have four and five places and I always go there for purchasing because whenever I get something after wearing any whenever I like, when I show in a serial any picture, then I always send them this click, and they also take
Mm.
from anywhere. So yeah, I will always we can say one to quote. Yeah,
Okay, that's great. So would you call yourself a shopaholic? Are you a shopaholic?
yeah, yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Amazing. So we have so many options nowadays where we can shop from. We can shop online, offline. So what is your most preferred way of shopping? Do you like online shopping or offline shopping?
I'm offline.
Mm,
Sometimes I purchase by online because
mm,
today I got everything by online. And but I always like to prefer offline because I can go and I can touch my dress, I can wear, I can see I'm looking pretty or not. Then I can change. Suddenly
mhm.
I can change. But after purchasing, then I can change in online as well. But I have to take time.
So there's no option of changing or returning the product. When it comes to offline shopping, it's just one time buy, right? You can't change it afterwards. You take the
No,
product.
nowadays we can change. Nowadays we can change.
Okay, okay. Maybe at a certain places they allow you to. Otherwise, I see it written in bold letters: no return, no exchange. Right? That is what
Okay.
most of the shopkeepers or most of the showrooms have, this policy of no return and no exchange. But if you are in good terms with the shopkeeper, you have been buying from them for many years now, then they can, they can allow you to
Yeah,
return.
yeah. Actually, we are given some times for changing. One
Mhm.
week. So within 1 week we can change, otherwise it is not possible for changing.
Mhm. Yeah, there may be a time window within which you can return or exchange the product.
Hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying that always, but yeah, strictly some shopkeepers or in some malls, it's not always possible. You buy the
Hmm.
product and it's gone. The money is gone. You cannot exchange or return the product.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Okay, I want you to discuss some advantages and disadvantages of online shopping. Let's discuss it in detail now, right? So, what are the
Hmm.
online, like, what are the benefits of online shopping and what are the downsides according to you?
Yeah, before actually when I took first class with you, that time we used to say about shopping. Now we
Oh,
are saying other.
okay, discussing the same thing about shopping. Okay, okay, okay. Let's change it a little bit. Do you believe in retail therapy, Seema? Retail
Yeah, whatever you have in your mind, then you can ask because we have done already offline, online, and this shopping.
retail therapy is something new. I'm sure that you don't know it. Do you have any idea about retail therapy, Seema?
Retail, no, ma'am.
Okay, retail therapy.
Retail,
For example,
no.
I would say you are under stress, some kind of stress, you are not feeling well, and all of a sudden one of your friend comes in and she tells you, "Hey, Seema, let's go for shopping." Do you think shopping can be a good idea when it comes to changing the mood or elevating someone's mood? What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Actually, offline shopping. We can say we go outside, then we can talk with the person. We can enjoy in a restaurant. We can eat and we can eat with them. So we
Mm-hmm.
can do this type of yeah. And if we have time, then we can go any movie.
We can
Okay,
go for a
we can
movie.
enjoy. Yeah, I always enjoy, and I feel my exhilarating moment while going there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. I believe in retail therapy. If I'm depressed or I'm not feeling well, I would definitely want to step out of my home, go to a place which is, always full of hustle and bustle. Because market,
Hmm.
any place, even a shopping mall, it's a very bustling place, always bustling. Okay, you'll find people there. You will find children. So it kind of changes your mood and it kind of uplifts your mood. So it's very important.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And
So tell me, do you like to spend money or do you like to hoard money?
depend on time. We can say I'm not a so like Ambani, ke I can spend our money without thinking, without blinking. So
Mm,
yeah, I have to think where I should purchase anything, then I can spend our money because when I go, we can say as a lady, when we go for buying anything, any shopping mall, any go anywhere, then we can't see this is a very good and we have to take time for taking this. So we can take another time. Now we don't have money. We can reduce this. So
Mm-hmm.
no, I always think, but I always like to go with my husband because he pay he
He can.
pays everything.
You don't have to pay at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Okay. Do
So
you
I
believe that
always
my money is my money and your money is also my money?
yeah. So yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
always take from him. But
Okay.
yeah, that is a mine. That is a this money will go in a we can say pocket in a
Mm-hmm.
good luck we can say. So
Mm-hmm.
you are available, you are my ATM, then it's your duty for paying. So I can purchase everything without blinking, without thinking. So
Mm-hmm.
I always feel freedom for
Yeah.
buying anything, for thinking, for we can say, for taking anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Whether, yeah, whether it is dress or anything else.
Thought, right? We can buy anything without a second thought, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Okay, let's talk about money management, Seema. How important do you think is money management? Because you are someone who is running the entire household, and I'm sure that you need to be very good at managing money. So, would you like to shed some light on that? How important is money management as a skill?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, if you have money, then people can ask you, and people always will ask your wellness, you are good or not. Because
Mm,
if you have money, then people always running behind you, and
mm,
money is everything. You can help any person. Okay, and money is everything nowadays. Money is the richest have been. Okay,
mhm,
so people always think money richest have been. Then we can squander money. We can buy next thing money
mhm, mm.
because
What
now we are human beings.
we can? I couldn't get that. Money can? We can
Money squander पानी की तरह बहाना.
squander means
Money
to
rich.
it means to waste money. Squander means to waste, right?
Waste, yeah, waste we can say, there's so many people like who belongs to Ambani and who is very affluent person, they always squander money because we can say there are so many tourists. They are our guests. They always find something
Mm-hmm.
decoration and hi-fi hotels and hi-fi hygienic food. They never think about
Mm-hmm.
money. They always squander money. We
They
can say about celebrity, they always squander money. They never think about, this money we can deposit. Hmm?
mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we can say about that person. But in my case, money is very important. I'm very 30%. We can say I can't say I'm a miser, but yeah, I'm 30%. We can say when I go and I always want to enjoy my life because now we are human beings. We want to enjoy every moment because we don't know after seeing this type of incident in our India, like a plane crash and terror attack. Hmm. Nowadays, we can see this type of incident, and nobody says कि yeah, our life is we can say very precious.
Life is very
Now,
unpredictable. Yeah.
yeah, predictable, and
Un-
then people
Life is
say take is
unpredictable.
there. Yeah, then people always think कि take is there as it's come. So we should squander money, and
Mm.
yeah, if we will be available tomorrow, then we can say if uh, we will नहीं आएगा इसके साथ will नहीं आता है if we will available tomorrow we will
If it would
uh,
be okay, so just so what you are
conditional conditional
yeah. So if we would, yeah.
if के साथ would नहीं आता है
No, you can't use if. If you are, it's a conditional sentence. You can use it. You can use it, right? So
yeah
what you are trying
if
to say that if
we
we
come
would live, if we would live for one more day, then we will do many things.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
yes if we available then we will buy everything. We will earn money. We can do everything. But yeah, life is very precious. Nowadays, it's very difficult to go outside. If we go outside, then we need money. If we can say do something business, then we need money because as a business, we have to spend money first. Then
Mm-hmm.
we can see we are getting money or not. Hmm?
Yeah,
And
that's
what we have to spend whether we are earning or not. Hmm?
mm, that's
So if we are doing any, we can say study like a NEET, like a any education degree, then we need money. If we want to go for getting education, then we need money because I send my niece. Then I paid. Actually, I sent my niece for MBBS, so I paid 50 lakh. My
Mm-hmm.
brother paid,
Yeah,
not me. But
money is
so
an
money is
important.
everything. Yeah, and if you have money, if nobody is around you, but you have money, then you can help because now we can say there are so many people are facing some problem in a hospital. They need something money, blood, and medicine. Okay, they send something message in a social media after saying we should help them. We need money then.
Mhm.
So
That
money is the everything. That is a bitter truth. People say कि yeah, now people are running behind of money.
that is a
People
bitter
are
truth. Listen, wait a
bitter
minute,
truth.
Seema, you have been rushing. So I all I want to say is that it is a bitter truth.
Bitter truth. But yeah, money is everything nowadays.
Bitter truth, or it is the harsh reality of life, right?
Hmm.
Right, that is what you can say. Okay,
So,
I so we can say that money is an important resource and we must make judicious use of money, right?
yeah.
Okay, that's great. It is one wise man once said that you must divide your money into three parts. Okay, save, spend, and share. That is something that I'm going to write in the chat box. Save, spend, and share.
Hmm.
Okay, so would you like to elaborate on that? If I'm saying save, spend, and share, what does that mean?
Save. We can say we have to save money because for future. Now we are educated, then we want to send our children in a hi-fi school. Then if we have money, then we can send them. We need money. Then we can say drop and drop make an ocean.
Mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm,
we need money, and for that, actually, for that, since their childhood, we had to save money. So
mm-hmm.
that
That's
is
great. So we must save some amount of money that we receive every month in form of salary. We must save it, maybe 30%, 40%, or 50% of
yeah.
it. Then spend on small treats. Buy yourself a dress, buy yourself the things that you need. Okay, there has to be a proper, I would say there's a fine line between needs and wants. So keep your needs and wants in mind and accordingly spend your money.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, yeah,
needs cannot wait, but wants can. So you just
yeah,
have to
yeah.
understand what are your needs and what are your wants. And share,
Yes.
what do you understand by share? What exactly, what do we have to share?
Share. Yeah, ma'am. Share money. Money. Share money.
I
Hmm.
would say you can share money among those people who need it. For example, if you want to
Yeah,
go for from some donation or you want to go for some charity, so you
yeah,
must share at least 5 to 10%
yeah,
of
yeah.
money among those
Yeah,
people
ma'am.
who need it, right?
Yeah, we can say like Ambani, like a
Mm-hmm.
Tata Ratan, they are known
Yes,
because
yes,
of helping. Hmm?
yeah,
They
that's.
always share their money with the
Mhm.
poor and with that person who are living in the road on the road. And
Mhm.
we can say orphan people,
Mhm.
they need everyday
Mhm.
money. So they always share their money with
Mhm.
them. So
Mhm.
we should like if we have money, then we should share.
Very good,
So
very good. So if you have money, that means God has given you enough, and maybe God wants you to help others, right? You said orphan people, so you can use orphans. We must distribute or donate to orphans or to orphanages.
orphans, yeah,
We must distribute it among orphans, or we must donate to orphanages. If there is any orphanage
orphanage.
around you, then you must donate it to orphanages,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, great. Wonderful. So I would want to know, do you ever compare the prices before buying anything?
Yeah,
Mhm. Mhm.
I always see what is the price, then I can purchase. But my husband always denies me. Why are you saying now you always see you can choose your dress and you can buy? So
Mhm.
yeah, it's we can say Indian ladies
Mhm.
problem.
Yeah, I would say most of
Yeah,
the Indians have this mentality to compare the prices. For example,
yeah,
even I do it. If I want to buy something, I will check the prices offline, and wherever I get the best deal, I try to grab it. So, have you ever done it? Do you think there is a difference in prices offline and online? What do you think?
Yeah, ma'am. Offline we can say we can bargain because we can take something discount in every shop. I think we are given something 10%, 5% discount. Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But in off online, online,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, here we are show something 10%, 5% discount, but we can't bargain. Huh? We can purchase because in a screen we can see every rate with the any dresses with anything whatever we want to buy. So after showing everything, then we can purchase. But in a offline, we can bargain something. Yeah, now I have been coming here for a long time. You know very well, and this owner knows me very well. You can say, and I'm your cousin. I'm their cousin. We can say you can give. You have to give me some discount. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we can say my mama used to do this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course, of course. This is the difference, right? But online, sure, I would say online prices are comparatively less than offline. Okay, online, whenever there is a year-end sale or there is a Black Friday sale or whenever there is any festival, you will always be able to avail huge discounts. And you can make
Yeah.
use of credit cards, debit cards, that in a way helps you to save money. And it is said that a penny saved is a penny earned. So that is very important, right? Okay, Sima, it's already feedback time. So what I would like to tell you that
Okay.
you have come
Flew
along.
time.
Yeah, yeah,
Flew time. I couldn't realize it's the time has
yeah.
over.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
there. Okay, so what I would like to tell you is that sometimes you do have lots of thoughts and ideas in your mind that you can share, right? That is, there is no dearth of thoughts. There are plenty of thoughts that you want to share, right? You are full of energy, full of beans whenever you come to the session. This is your second session with me, so I have come to a conclusion that I would like to share with you. So you kind of rush, you do not wait for the other person to complete their point, or you do not let them. So you have to take, I would say you have to speak at a moderate pace, right? So you kind of rush like a train. Yeah, so you just have to hold your train of thought sometimes, because whatever you are trying to say, the other person has to, I mean to say, match with your speed. Okay, because at the end of the day, whatever you are speaking for your audience, you are speaking for your listeners, right? So just hold that pace of
But I
speech.
made you speak, ma'am. I made you speak.
Yeah, that is something you gave me, but you must give chance to the other person to speak. There were a lot of times when I wanted to correct you, right? So but you didn't give me a chance to correct you because you were so quick. You were so quick like a train, right? So that is something that I would like to share, right? And yeah, there I can see the improvement. There is improvement in confidence, fluency, but we have to focus on grammar as well. Since you were so quick, I could not catch the mistakes even that you were, committed, right? There were some mistakes related to verb forms or prepositions, right? That is something I wanted to share, Seema.
But
Okay.
I can remove. If you say, then I can remove, ma'am.
No,
How
no,
can
no,
I remove?
no, no,
Yeah.
no. If you will speak at a slower pace, I mean to say, if you will speak at a slower pace, you will get to know, because you are yourself a teacher, right?
Yeah, but yeah, it's not actually. We can't use the will with the if.
Yeah,
It's a
but
conditioner.
there was a point when you said that we can't use would with if. If it's a conditional
Yeah,
sentence, we can definitely
yeah.
use would. For example,
But
if I
when we use if, that is a conditioner.
Mhm. So if, for example, if I would have saved a lot of money, I could have
That is the wrong.
bought a car, right? So
That is
if
the wrong, ma'am.
no, no, it is, you can use you. I think you need to read more about it. If you use would with if, it is completely fine. You cannot use will, but you can use would with hypothetical sentences,
No,
right?
ma'am. Yeah, I have read because I have seen so many this conditioner.
Okay.
You
So
can check in a Google, ma'am.
okay,
That is the wrong, ma'am.
me write a sentence for you in the chat box. Okay, maybe it will give you a better idea. Okay, I want you to read it so that there is no confusion.
Yeah, ma'am. That is the wrong, ma'am.
What do you think is the right sentence?
Yeah. Uh, if you spend more money,
Mm-hmm.
time together, then you would understand each better.
Mm-hmm.
That is right.
if you spend. But what if it's a conditional sentence? In conditional sentences you can make use of would, right? Okay, so that is something that you can use for sure, right? So it was nice meeting you, Seema. We'll meet again for sure, and I'm happy with the progress that you have made over a period of time,
Thank
for
you.
sure. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you so much for connecting, Seema. Thank you. Have a great time.
Thank you, ma'am.